All right, good evening. This is Jørgen Heim, and this video is more of a reminder to myself and whoever might be out there who found this message. And I've just watched my favorite video on YouTube. I can link it down below. And I just wanted to remind myself to believe in that I can take the next step towards creating something bigger than today. You and I can always take just one more step, be it to do one more thing at your job, for me to create this one more video, having a great moment in my favorite chair in my living room, or for you to read one more sentence or listen to an audiobook one more time to finally, or even like to further get its message and internalize it, to really understand it. There's also the point where we will try to start something new. We will make the decision that we're gonna do it now. We're gonna create that business or that book or article, or um, go talk to that person, or go to a dance class, or get out of the house, even go for a walk. Even just taking the first step in a short walk can be a huge thing, and it actually was for me at one point not that too long ago, just 1.5 years or 2 years maybe. Now I can walk a bit further, with a bit more ease, but my mind was very imprisoned in the thought that, oh, going for that walk is so hard, so hard, until I actually drove to tell a short version of the story. I drove to the place, took my car to the place where I would start my walk, and I walked 5 meters away from the car, and I looked at the distance ahead. It was a stretch of road, of gravel and dirt road, that I wouldn't have to walk in the direction of. And I was thinking, oh no, this is too hard. I'm not in shape for this. Oh, I'm hungry. Oh, I'm gonna be uncomfortable. Like, oh, this sucks. And I turned around and looked at the car, and then just something, luckily, just something just made me turn around again, and I had my first short walk. And it was hard just walking like that, and it was all a starting point, both for my mind and my body, even though I have uh, a, a body that I can walk with, and everyone does. So I went on that first walk, and I started wherever I was at that time, and I went for a walk every few days, every second day or every other day, and then I started walking every day, and I kind of grew with it, that I could walk easier and faster. And then suddenly the next natural step for me was to start running a bit. So one day I just naturally jumped into, not jumped, but leaned into running. And I ran for maybe 4 minutes or just a small distance. And then I walked again, and it was okay. So that's how my physical uh, upwards trajectory started. Since then, I fell down a lot of times. A lot of times, I just fell on my face again and stopped exercising, for example. And then it was maybe the mental aspect of it was equally hard, just as hard to get started again. But luckily, I somehow sometimes got low enough that I just thought to myself, I can't do this anymore. I have to change. Like, this is enough. I feel so shit now that I just have to do something. That's a trigger for me that when I have to do something, things happen. But it can take a long time to get to that point. And so, in this new, call it a habit of mine of making videos, now it's already 2 days, I think, since my first video. I've been having all these thoughts that, like, who do I think I am? Like, oh, what are my friends and family and neighbors and people of my village and everyone? Is everyone going to think about me making videos and talking and giving of my inner world to you? And then I've been so fortunate as to be able to establish a good routine with exercise. And the first thing I do now, even if I'm hungry, even if I'm thirsty, if I've had too much coffee, so I'm basically a zombie in my head, the next thing I do after work is to go to the gym and just throw myself on the thing you walk on, and I walk for like 10 minutes just to get started. And it doesn't matter what kind of mood I'm in, however zombie I am, or like I can be in a drained mood, or I can be in a good mood, or I can be in a low mood, or a sad mood, or an angry mood. The walking, is it a walking mill it's called? The walking thing just starts working with my body, and my body loves to move. So when I start moving, I start to raise my vibration, my mood. I start to elevate my mood. And in this, I feel like my mood is equal to the word vibration, which means if you can stay and get yourself into a good mood, good things will come to you as well. And so that starts happening right as I start walking, and then I can just bomb it the whole workout. Because when you're not dependent on what kind of mood or physical mood, like if you're hungry or tired or even energetic or thirsty, when you still go to work out, even if it's uncomfortable, you start to know, you start to get confidence in yourself that you can do it, whatever uh, temporary shape, physical shape you're in, even mentally, the mental shape you're in, in the moment you walk into the gym or in the nature or wherever you choose to work out or exercise. You gain the confidence that underway in your session you will get yourself right, you will raise your vibration, you will just, it will give you the strength and the power, the internal power to then put that energy into something constructive. And this is my putting that energy into what I feel is constructive right now, to use that word. This is what I want to do with that energy right now, to put it into this video for you to, I don't know if you can feel it or if you can see it or if my words give you something, but if they do, I am very happy and grateful for that. And I don't know what will come of that, but it will probably give me the inspiration and the willingness to create another video. And as I started out saying, this is also a reminder for myself. I will watch this video if I feel down, if I need a reminder to believe that I can take that next little step from my car, that next little step that will lead to me eventually, maybe a week, maybe a month, maybe a year or more, but there will be progress. Let's say a week from now, if I do this, or if I continue to get up on my feet again, if I don't do it one day, I will eventually be running. It is inevitable if I keep doing it. So I think that's it. This is a Monday night in March, the 2nd of March 2020. As I've learned in the videos I like to watch, is to encourage you gently to hit the like button and the bell button to put this video into the YouTube universe so more awesome people can find it. If you feel like this video has been of value to you, hit the subscribe button, because I will make more, and it will definitely encourage me to make more. Leave a comment that, as yourself, I want you to create a thought for yourself that will, however many times you write it, each time you write it, you will start programming your subconscious mind to give you that which you write. So give yourself this thought, that I am thankful for a fantastic day with wholesome solutions and a fantastic flow as a start. Okay. Thank you very much. Good night and have a great day tomorrow.